Okay. So, I was playing last night and got this. This is the completely overpowered sword that I was referring to. And hopefully you can see why. Literally, it cuts through everything like butter. It's ridiculous. I'll try to find some enemies to give it a proper demonstration on. I think most of these ones die in a single hit though, so they're probably not a great example. But basically it hits everything many times quickly. That guy had no chance. That's the funny thing though, almost every enemy has no chance against this one. Anyway, I'll work back to where I was, cause I pretty much had to work over to here to grind this weapon out last night. I'd done that off camera because, like I said, nobody wants to see that. At least, nobody's seeing anyway. Even as it stands right now, without this weapon I'm totally overpowered, but... well, there's one boss that might actually do some damage. And those laser skeletons will always give you a bit of grief. But I'm gonna try and work back up basically where I was just after I'd beaten Beelzebub. And that's not here. Nor here. But this should be it. Yeah. Okay, this is very close by. Or maybe there'll be a few enemies here that I can demonstrate the OP-ness of this weapon on. Realized I was going the wrong way, so sorry about that. So these guys, for instance, you literally touch them once with that weapon. They required a few slashes before. They only require 2 from this sword because it chops so quickly, so it makes even those Cthulhu guys a complete joke. And... oh, it wasn't in there that I wanted to go. I'm gonna switch back to a weapon that's a little more fair in the enemies. So, that was completely accidental. You know what, that was actually really handy though. Those little bastards, there's so many of them that actually clearing them out that way wasn't such a bad thing. So there's a new shield. In fact, I'll try that out with a shield rod, shall I? Come on, shield rod. And I'll switch this here to show off that there. So it's got a shield. And this is what the shield rod does with this. Protection from dark. That's... well, I guess there's some enemy it might be useful on. Probably. Yeah, I think I'll go for 77 on the old attack there. Just a little bit better. Right. Anyway, so... just in here was the save point that I was at last night, so that's pretty much all the action you missed. I used that warp point to get the library, you see? This is the room where I fought Beelzebub. Oops. So, carry on heading over in this direction, I guess. And those enemies are good, not because they're difficult or anything, just because they're extremely irritating. The fire that leaves everywhere is, like I said, irritating. I wouldn't call it difficult or anything like that. Oh. There's a bitter fly there, and in fact he's trolling me pretty hard. You see them flying around occasionally. It's hard to tell when, you know, an enemy's invisible where it is. Or only semi-visible, rather. You get the occasional glimpse of them. Oh, he dropped something. I'm not actually sure what that is. A mystic pendant. Already got one. So, I'm essentially back to path towards the centre of the castle. But there's a few areas that I've not been to here. So look at these guys. Yeah, they're not very difficult, but they at least look kinda cool. So these are the tougher enemies I was on about. They can put up an invincible shield, like that. And they also take a lot of damage. And give a lot of damage too. You could actually argue that these guys are harder than Dracula himself. Oh, there's that guy again. He's actually being handy by hitting me with a single HP damage attack rather than me getting hit by that big flame. The contact damage seems to be the worst thing about these guys. This could take a while. Hello. Get a wee bit of health back. And he's dead. As you can imagine, without their weapon, the Sizzgrim, he'll pretty much be toast a lot quicker, given the fact that you can just, you know, spam it now. Maybe he's weak to magic. No, he's not weak to magic. Not even dead. Guess it's all about the physical attacks here. That'll do. This is a fairly dramatic death. So, because I got all of the pieces of Dracula, basically it opens this area up. And what that means is that I could go fight Dracula right now, but I'm not going to do that. For one thing, we got more exploring to do. Well, that wasn't really what I wanted to do there. I kind of misjudged that maneuver. Yeah, like I said, final boss over there. Let's not do that. Yeah, those items kind of suck. And funnily enough, I'm not going to bother fighting those guys again. They're still a little bit overpowered for me now. It's like the one enemy that is actually difficult to fight. Mainly because he does so little damage to him. And he does so much to me. Even with my absurd defense stats. Still great as health like that, I suppose, though. Mind you. Hello. Well, thank you, little sword brother buddy. I swear I'll not fight them anymore. Man, he's really earning his wage today, that sword. Whoops. That was mistimed. He said the spikes are actually tricky. Anyway, because they just do a fuck ton of damage. Fuck ton being the scientific term, of course. Oh! Right, so what happened there is my little sword familiar has reached level 50, and that's why he flew off screen. And now, he's a sword. A sword that I can use. Now he doesn't have any special attacks when he's in this form, but as you've seen, he does a lot of damage. And you could definitely argue that that's handy. Whoops. That essentially gives us two top enemies in this area. Those knights and the invincible spikes. Oops. I get another mistimed spell. There is actually a save point up here though, and I think I'll be using that just to recover my magic at least. I may as well head over here whilst I'm at it. And hey, it's a heart refresh. That can be handy if you're just wanting to spam the Holy Cross, I suppose. And yeah, that there passageway is always dictated by the time, whether it opens or not. And funnily enough, I've not been over there, so I'll have to head over there and do some killing. And then after that there, I'm actually going to have to go check on some food that I'm making for my brother. Now this technically leads down to Olrox's quarters, or the inverse version of those. So we'll explore what remains of that. And look at this guy. He looks a lot more like Cthulhu than the enemy that was called Cthulhu. Instead he's called Malachi. He shoots out that weird thing. And there's the Sword of Hador. Not the Sword of Hodor though. And it's the heirloom of the house, apparently. Good for it. And it doesn't have any special attacks, so yeah, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be good in any way. I think I'll be going back to that though, thank you very much. And I think the Moonstone has just been superseded by the Sunstone due to the time of day. So, there we go. Let's keep ourselves powered up, shall we? And check out this guy. He's a big, giant, invisible guy with a sword. Unlike everybody, he hates having his soul stolen. You kind of have to hit that skull portion of the weapon, and that's probably the hardest thing dealing with him. Because you can float out of your reach most of the time. And there he goes. Dies of that rather wimpy sound. He will not be missed. There's a ghost dancer. Hi there. A dark shield. Have I actually got the dark shield before? I don't think so. It's an unholy dark shield. Good for it. So, let's check out what it does with the old shield rod. It's actually kind of cool, just the sheer amount of things you can do with the shield rod. Oh wow. I imagine that was some sort of attack. Oh, that was pretty cool. Might actually try that in enemy. Yeah, maybe in here. Hi, Ghost Dancer. Bye, Ghost Dancer. What do you think of this then? Yeah. Okay, respectful. Looks cool. Does decent damage. You're alright, kid. Oh look! He actually does some sort of damage. I think the fairy just cured me of his poison there, so that was something big we useful there. Bet you didn't expect to see that. Well, this is more of a test of patience with this guy, waiting for him to actually come in stabbing range. Any chance? Come on, come over this way. Come over so I can actually get a hit on you. He's sort of thinking about it. And there he goes. And that's all that room uncovered. Okay, this will actually lead me towards the Coliseum now. And it's like those werewolves from earlier. They've now become a regular enemy as well. And guess what? As regular enemies, they ain't any more difficult. So again, you could argue that they tried. Don't know how strong the argument would be. Who's this guy again? I think this is actually a better area to fight him in, because His area is a bit more restricted. So, as long as he's not floating up in the air, he's actually not that bad. I needed a bit of health back there. Although I am near a save point, so probably not so much. Hi there. There we go. Again, this is one you're more likely to come across when you're in this here version of the castle rather than the first time through. Fury Plate. Defense goes up when damage is taken. Nah, you're alright. I've never really liked that kind of risk reward. Armor ring pairing makes me think of Dark Souls, even though obviously this came out well before Dark Souls. I guess it could, like, help out in clutch situations, but they're just not frequent enough. He's kind of stuck in the way out of here. Could you please make way? Thank you. That's kind of rude. Oh hey, it's the Minotaur as well. You might remember him from being a boss earlier. And yeah, as a regular enemy, he's not any more difficult either. Well, maybe I'll use this. So, that's the way over to the church. But, I've got a boss to kill. A non-threatening boss. But quite a cool concept. So we had some skeletons in a coffin, and BAM! These guys are all actually the other characters that you could play as in Castlevania 3, where Alucard also made his first appearance, so this is kind of like Alucard's old gang, but in zombie form. And, well, I like the concept. There's Trevor Belmont. Same time, they're doing one hit of damage. And even Sypha freezing you can't really do much. And Grant's just sucking ass. He's throwing those weak daggers at you. Must try harder. How about you? No. Kinda feel like I'm the Fortune the way I'm talking about these enemies. Can you give me the release of death? And the answer is no. So, I'll explore the rest of this area. Hi guys! And hey, look! It's one of those guys. Now, I think you can keep leveling up your sword brothers if you use him as a familiar. You just have to reactivate him as a relic, and that stops him being the sword, turn him off, he turns back into a sword, that kind of thing. But I think if I was to do that there, you can level him up further and then your sword technically becomes more powerful, but I've just never really bothered to try, to be honest with you. There's some health. Yeah, that's all that area. What's in here? Oh, it's a gangbang of enemies. Hey everybody. No. I feel like I have to kill them on principle just to show that I can, you know? And as you see, not any more difficult when you've got like 10 of them there. They still die just as easily. can't handle it. And look, there's a variant of those stupid floating skulls, except this one is an animal skull. Fantastic. They're also still invincible. So that's good for them, I suppose. And hey, I've just realised this is actually a different bit of background music. So there's 3 whole bits of background music for the reverse castle. I'll put myself in the kind of irritating situation there. That was the easiest way to deal with it. Could have also turned to mist, or use my fireball casting spell just to teleport out, but I also like the soul steal. These guys are being a bit of a nuisance blocking my way. But yeah, I've almost uncovered this whole area. And look, I got a buffalo star. That was interesting. I missed a couple of other rooms back there that I'll have to go to. Sorry about all the backtracking. It's the way the area's laid out. But I probably could have tackled them in a better order. Okay, I'm not soul steal. But I will just show again how trivial the scissor ground would make this. Again, look how ridiculous this is. Bye! Oh, a sword. Graham! Hi, Graham. That is a white dragon. And, well, like I said, this weapon just makes everything trivial. Everything is trivial. Thank you, that was a nice wee boost. Actually meant to use that sub-weapon again just to show off that it exists. Oh, there's an aquamarine. Oh, I think I might be quicker going that way. So where do I have to go? Just back over here into the castle, okay. Cut through the boss room, and then I can leave this area and head over to the church. And then I can uncover the rest of the church area and finally head underground. Hey losers! He actually got a hit off. Not that time, helps if you don't literally run straight into them. But we can agree that's much too overpowered, can't we? So, I've got the sword named Graham. And the sword named Graham doesn't have any special abilities. And it's nowhere near as powerful as the sword familiar, so as you might have guessed, I'm gonna go back to the sword familiar. Hey, it's another one of these guys, remember them? That one's a little stronger, but yeah, that don't mean an awful lot. And I could technically make a shortcut over that way as well, but I won't bother. Hello. Oh, he's just left. Maybe it was temporary embarrassment or something. Oh, I've missed the upper right corner of this room. That's irritating. Should be it now. And hey, look! It's the goth snipers. Doing God's work. This area is still a total joy to uncover every square of. Again, having to hug the walls. And that means literally just like flying into certain parts of a staircase. It's quite irritating. Look, there's another snipery guy. Apparently his arrow didn't do any damage. He took some damage himself though. Took a bit of a kicking. Diamond. So he's just literally called Marcher. Wonder how they were able to give him such a unique name like that. Must have taken a lot of thought. Well, that's him dead. Apparently something about my armor at the moment just completely guards against that guy's arrows, so they don't even make me flinch. That's kind of fun. Oops. Okay, I'd really better go sort this here food out. It appears as though I have covered everywhere on the map. Oh, where's that? Ah, actually, near the center of the castle. I'm gonna do that again as well. And then also the rest of the underground area. And a little bit... No, just the rest of the underground area. Okay, well, I'll come back to this later on. Actually, I might not get back to it this evening, but I'll try to. Thanks for watching.